Yeah, I'm back. I was gone long enough that I came back to Epic 7 saying fight failed due to extended stalemate, so I totally lost my guild war. Isn't that special? Give me a second here, I'm trying to get the, my chats back up. Who are we matched against? Christmas. We're fighting Christmas. Yeah, I can't get my chat back. I heckin' love OBS. Hey, hey, Toxic Angel. Good. As long as both of you guys are appearing in that chat, I can see chat. Yeah, I just gave away some points. Ow. Thanks for the follow, Frowz. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, Xmas. And this guy just got some free points. Man, that looks ugly. Frickin' stupid extended stalemate. God damn it. Oh well, it's my own fault. Good morning. Hey, Lord Big Nick, thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you, in pretty much all aspects of Epic 7, if you don't do something for 30 minutes, it times out and gives you an L. Same thing happens in RTA as well. That's the whole strategy behind the Elvira strat, right? Is you give yourself 3 turns of immortality and then you just let the timer run out. And God forbid the guy tries to wait you out, you eventually time out and both of you get a loss. At least it doesn't kill your units, so that's kind of nice. God damn it, Cavill, get off my team. Let's get Frida back on. We should be able to murder this top team, right? Right? Maybe? Kinda? I don't know, actually. This top team might be a problem. This bottom team... We'll just use Albedo to not be killable. And... I wonder. There we go. Oh, what's good for down here? Rowana makes this easy, and then I just have to focus this down and let this just keep me alive. So let's go ahead and get Rowana on the team. And now I just need a good... Oops. Albedo, get back in there. And now I just need a good solid unit that can chew through this. BBK is a little risky. My BBK doesn't have ER, and I worry about this. With her provokes and this with her strips. S1 from this strips BBK and I'm dead. Janua, same issue. I need somebody that's got a little sustain to it. Let me see who we got here. It could just be Flan. Remember, she's gonna heal up, like, a lot. So damage limit makes her not able to heal. Because damage limit impacts the amount of Sigurd's Scythe healing you get. Because your Sigurd's Scythe is based on the damage you do, and unlike a gold shield where you do the damage, it just doesn't count, Sigurd's Scythe actually limits the damage you do, or Cockroach Passive limits the damage you do, therefore she gets almost no healing. And if I go with the lifesteal one, I could probably outlast her. Yeah, I could Hua Young back, but again, it's a little risky. This just feels safer, guys. Oh, you know, she's going to AoE at some point, though. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about eating the hit. I got two really freaking tanky-ass units. One of which is a healer with the raise, and I got Albedo. What do we want on her? You know what? Let's give her her own artifact, eh? My Immortal Albedo, she's kind of scuffed. She's not all that impressive, but her passives combined with Arius and stuff, it's the more mitigation than you can get anywhere. What the fuck? Shit. Oh my god. Sorry. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Good day, Nero. Top of the morning to you. This is enough to cut, right? Surely. Surely. How are we looking on 100%? I need to actually kill her first. Shit. Oh no, it's extra turn. I can hit whoever I want. It's not 100% CR, it's extra turn. Okay. Let's pump one into here. We'll get Elbrist, right? Okay, that's good. That's dead. Let's pump one into here. That's good. And now everything's dead. Do you ever feel burnout from playing Epic 7 on a single account? I can't imagine playing Epic 7 on a multiple account. Are you crazy? Holy shit, guys. That sounds... Man, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys do multi-accounts on this game. But yeah, I felt burnout. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm kind of feeling it right now. But we're hoping some good, fun stuff are coming, but I'm actually finding myself playing other games.
What I want to know from John Smilegate, when are we getting more Fox Girls, and please remove Bihu. I don't use them at all, and
Poof.
when we will get ML Aria.
If Fox Girls seem like printing money, why don't we have Fox Girls? I don't understand that. Okay, what are we doing here? We'll just punch this into Hua. Starting next month, we're gonna stream a bit of Raid. Which I know sounds kind of memey and stuff, but I've been enjoying the shit out of it. Let me see, what are we doing here? We've got to do enough damage to piss her off. This shouldn't do enough damage to piss her off. I streamed some Power World briefly, and I streamed some PoE 2. But that's about the only games I've streamed. Get him, horsey. Run him over. Okay, let's top off here.
I don't agree with removing Bihu, but where is Bryna's Scam Gate?
Brian, poor Brianus. Okay, don't hit too hard, or you'll piss off the angry girl. Ow, 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 that's fine. That just heals me up. That does nothing. See how little, see the 1200 HP heal? Not gonna lie, Jacko, I kind of did for a hot minute. Oh my god, calm your tits. It's fine, it's fine. She's not injury, she's a 3F counter one. So easy, so easy. Bam! Okay, that should get rid of her. No Jacko, too risky. This was like pretty free. Hey Miko, have fun lurking, buddy. Good luck on your stream. Did I get the deity special? I think so. I'm negotiating with them, but I started playing it on my own, and I always avoided it, right? I mean, I was like everybody I've talked to is, right? That hang on, I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting flare off my green screen. It shouldn't be happening. Everybody I've talked to about Raid has said the same thing, right? You know, pay to win. I mean, it's just such a meme that nobody really paid it much attention, and I was kind of the same way. I actually sat down and started playing it, and holy shit, it's fun. I mean, it's very in your face with the advertising, right? Just pop-ups all the time to buy packs. I'd say about twice as many as you get with Epic 7. But it's still just like 1 or 2 pop-ups. I hear it used to be bad. It used to be like 8 or 9 pop-ups at a time. I've never gotten more than 2. Usually only get 1. Yeah, it's very overpriced, but they and I hear the RTA is like incredibly pay to win. Like if you don't spend shit tons of money, you're not competing in RTA, but that's fine with me. You guys know how I feel about RTA, right? I mean, it's kind of not my jam, but the fights are interesting. The bosses are compelling. It's not just pick one unit and press auto. You actually have to build some teams. There's strategy to it. You know, all the shit that's currently missing from Epic 7's PvE, which is all just, hey, pick this one unit, press auto, and you're good to go. I'm hearing Ice Crow is pretty damn good. I get screenshots all the time where it shows, you know, a picture of Crow with 5 wins or 4 wins under him, where he's just
Tristen,
like AoE S3ing.
What is your thoughts on Chad Krah's buff? Is he usable?
Yeah, especially if you don't have Albedo. What I just did there, you could do with Ice Crow. So yeah, I think I'm going to, I don't know if I'll make a whole ass new channel on YouTube for Raid or not. I probably will. And I'll probably just stream Epic 7 like 3 or 4 days a week like I've been doing, and end stream into a little bit of Raid and talk about that. I'll still make the same amount of videos for E7. It's just it gives me something to do, which right now, I mean, how many times can I make Wyvern? How many times can I make Banshee videos? I really am hoping that Brawl Mode and New Guild Wars gives us something to do, because I'm kind of sitting here just churning my wheels. I don't know like what content to make next. Everyone's like, you're the PvE guy. I'm like, what PvE? There's no new Abyss. There's no... Anyone know if there's an updated team for Abyss Floor 102? Yeah, sure. Go to... Just walk over to... where is it? YouTube and type in Abyss 102 I'm Sue. Or I'm Sue spelled properly, but anyway, still showed up even though I butchered his name and it's I'm Tuss. But right here, man, Abyss 102 Beginner's Guide. He totally does it with free units, right? After we watch a Reese's commercial because I don't have an ad blocker.
Not lava lava.
Come on. Skip. I mean, look at the units he's using. He's using Tam, who's free, Ross, who's free, Kiris, who's a 3-star, and he's using her at level 50, and freaking, SC Wanda. And you just choose through it. I still think my team is incredibly stable, but this is as free to play as it gets, and they're not even super well geared. So yeah, if you he's done this for pretty much all the floors. So anyway, there's a link to it on you guys if you want to check it out. But give Sue a follow, slap a like on there. Say, make sure you comment, but what if I don't have Commander Lorena? It's important you ask that on everything he publishes, even if it's not a video about doing content. I always ask him, what if you don't have Commander Lorena? Okay. What were we doing now? Ask him about Stenny's feet. He's never really forgiven me for that. I'm over here like any press is good press, right? Freaking, we did that feet tier list. He had like 150 people watching him, mostly because it was fun to watch him be uncomfortable and stuff. And he still bitches about it. I'm like, you got like 10 subs and 25 viewers, and you're complaining about a feet tier list? Shit. Show me 9 million. One of these days I'll get 9 million on this asshole. One of these days. Oh damn, 8.79. So close. I don't know why I care, but I just want to see 9 million one time. How do heroes smell tier list? Oh, that's freaking amazing. I think Elv got 10 million. Well, yeah, but that's Elv. If I had an account that costs 6 digits to grow, rather than just 5, I would, like, the amount I've spent on this game, put a 0 at the end of that, and that's what Elv's account has spent on that game, and, I would expect 10 million out of that, too. Gotcha games be terrifying, the amount of money people put into them, right, guys? Isn't one of the top world boss scores? I have no idea. Let me see. Did I do all my summons? I did all of my summons, I think. Got all this done. Is there anything exciting up here? Ooh, piece of candy. Mola. Oh, let's go get my Mola over here. Grab that. Click, click, click. Grab this. Click, grab this. Well, somebody was asking before I was so rudely interrupted and lost my guild war, when does the coin shop rotate? It looks like in 4 days the coin shop rotates, so we will find out what the next rotation is with the info burst probably Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. They only give you a little tiny window to figure out what's in here. A lot of you are saying, should you pick up Shu? I think if you've got the coins, you should pick up Shu. I think she's good. But definitely wait and see what's next, right? Who knows? It won't, maybe Senya will be in the coin shop. She won't be, but maybe she will be, right? See what's coming up next and then make an informed decision. Still free to play for 5 years. As long as you're doing it because you're smart with your money and you're not wearing it as a badge of courage, I'm cool with that, Frederick. I never cared for people that are like, I'm free to play and that somehow makes me better than everyone else. I'm getting over one on the devs and they wish they could spend. They're sad they missed a unit and they're all they do is bitch about it, but they're free to play and they can't lose that badge. I'm like, oh, man, you're just doing it wrong. You know, if something's fun, if it's bringing you pleasure and it's worth the money to you, spend on it. Don't let anybody give you shit for it. I know people that spend, you know, more in a week going out to the movie or going out to the bar with their buddies, or taking their family out for dinner, or going out and watching a movie, and you don't have anything to take home from that. You could just as easily say you're wasting money because you're just 100% doing it for the enjoyment, just like buying stuff in Epic 7 is just doing it for the enjoyment. So if you aren't having fun with your extra money, then you're living life wrong. You know, nobody on their deathbed is sitting there saying, I wish I had had a larger bank account before I died. You know, go out and have some fun with it. Just spend within your means. And if Epic 7's where you're getting that fun, then go for it. And what you got to be careful for is that you don't feel like you got to spend. You know, it's like, well, if I don't buy this unit, then I can't complete this content, so I have to get this unit, or I'm not going to, you know, my guild's going to like kick me out because I'm not going to be able to do Guild War properly, or I'm not going to be able to get my Emperor frame, and if I don't have my Emperor frame, how am I going to pick up chicks at the bar? They ain't going to want to get with no champion level scrub. That's where maybe you kind of need to step back a little bit and really reassess priorities in your life. Because really, as Illusial and I both know, it's all about Hall of Trial score. That is the real panty dropper, I'm telling you guys. None of these are worth getting. No. Looking for 30s, 30 and above. If it's not 30 and above, I don't care. 30, but it's flat health. Show me some more. 30 and above. You got to be 30 and above to get my Galaxy coins. Nothing. Show me 30s. Man, these are terrible. 31, but it's flat attack. Show me more. More. 23, 24, and 25. Good God. I don't think I've ever seen these be this bad before, guys. 32. Percent health. Percent health, Unity. Attack, crit. Holy shit. Right? Good Lord. How about 30 and stats that make sense? Injury pen. Nah. Not with a landmine stat like flat health in it. Not worth it. Over here, flat attack. Nah. We ain't doing it. I am super picky. My Galaxy coins. Okay, attack. It's neck, though. Neck, and there's nothing damage-worthy. Injury. Nah. Pass. Nope. 32. ER. Counter it. Counter ER with crit damage. Oh. Huh. What counter units want effect resistance? Are there any counter units that are counter DPS-ish units that want ER? Anyone? The synergy of counter ER is kind of weird. Amiki? Yeah, Landy doesn't want ER. MLK-Ron's not a real unit. BBK is not a real... BBK... ER BBKs are stupid. I don't run that shit. They're not, but I don't run it. Hua Young... not. Counter Genua. I mean, if it had crit damage down here, maybe, but without crit damage, just attack and crit chance, that's two dead stats for Genua. I'm passing on it, guys. It just seems way too niche. Way too niche. It's got to be like near perfection. Oh, torrent effect resistance. Tons of those out there, right? It's got to be near perfection for me to buy it from this shop. No. All right. Well, that was lovely. Now the real whale shop. I've got 138 of these coins, guys, so We can afford to be a little bit more spendy on this one, so. Defense main injury boots. Feh. Flat oh wait, that's armor, duh. Nah, I'm not feeling this piece. None of this shit goes together, right? It's pen, but with no crit damage. It's got crit chance, but it's low. Defense, but it's kind of mid, and the effectiveness is a landmine stat. We're passing on that. This would be interesting if I was into rage gear and if, like, the gear score wasn't so abysmal, but I think we'll pass on that. Nothing there. 30. Helmet. No. Health and attack are a kiss of fucking death on gear, in my opinion. So few units want health and attack. No. Come on. You can do better than this, Smilegate. Be less shitty. Is this armor okay? This armor's really fucking mid. Come on. Right stats, but they're all too low. Oh. Maybe? Speed armor. Crit speed and defense. What do you guys think? We got max, one off max, and then min. Yeah, it's got some potential, right? Yeah, Dilibet piece. Let's go ahead and get this one. Pray for Penta. We always pray for Penta. Ooh, a helmet. Attack. Oh, damn. This is a nice torrent helm, guys. It's even got some HP to make up for the fact that it's a torrent helm. Think we get this hat? I don't have a ton of torrent gear. Yeah, what's wrong with it having HP? People are obsessed with torrent not having HP on it because they're thinking about using it on Gala, who cares about not having HP, but typically torrent having HP on it is good because torrent takes HP away and that helps make up for it. I'm only losing 3% HP. If we dodge this stat, it's just a really nice DPS piece that increases my damage. And I can also fuck y'all, I'm getting it. And we gotta be careful. We can only buy 2 more. You kind of want speed for some, though. It depends. Without having speed on it, it does limit it. Okay. No, that's terrible. Crit set, too. That's god-awful. None of those are worth getting. No. This is actually 20 equipment score. Yikes. You have to work to get gear score that low. 32, but it's defense main. Screw that. No, none of those. 30. Weapon. Ooh. God, this landmine effect. You know where this is going to roll, right, guys? You know where this is going to roll. Do we get this? I'm kind of not feeling this one. It looks dangerous. Yeah, I'm skipping it. I'm gonna hide temptation from my eyes. I don't like crit set. None of this is any good. I mean, it had the potential to be an insane piece, but you and I both know it was going to hit effectiveness at least 3 times. Huh. If it wasn't injury, I might consider this one. None of that. Torrent set with effect resistance, defense, and effectiveness. Thanks, Smilegate. Good job. Good job. Ooh. What do you guys think of this Unity armor? I kind of like Unity here. But here's the thing. You want Unity set on units whose S1s really matter. And people whose S1s really matter are units that debuff on their S1, right? That's why I really like Unity on Spectra Tenebria. She hits multiple targets. That's why I like Unity on Landy because she can go into her salvo, but more importantly, I like Unity on units that do things, like Death Dealer Ray, where when his Unity goes off, it puts shit to sleep. God, the 5 and the 7 is real tempting. We've only got 9 more. We got a shit ton of coins. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, guys, we can only buy 1 more. So let's make it a good one. Ooh, 33. That's armor with no defense. Set with no defense is stupid. It's like speed set with no speed. Ooh, 34. Hot damn. Lifesteal. Ugh, God. Protection set with no HP. It's like peanut butter with no jelly. Nope. 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 Speed set with no speed. Lame. Ended with a bloop, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's roll some gear. We're gonna do this Unity set first that you guys are all like, oh, it's Unity, you don't want that. Watch how amazing this is. Check this shit out. Bam. It's okay, it's okay. This is still good, man. Remember, there's HP scalers out there, plus a little bit of bulk. We never complain about that. You know, it's an 8 and a 7 and a 4 and a 5. It's really high rolled. Oh, goddamn. Dude, that tri-rolled HP at a 788. 788? And then 5-4? What do you mean rip? This is 2 off max. Dude, look at the gear score on this bitch. It's 100 gear score. It's 104 gear score once I mod this to 4 speed. 104 gear score. This is pog as hell, man. Any HP scaler with a nuclear S1? Oh, hell yeah. We are not unhappy with this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful 104 gear score piece of gear. Shit, yeah. Man, even as a broken set on an HP scaler, that's a maddeningly good piece. All that crit, there's a whole ass 1.5 crit sets worth of crit in one stat. There's like 3.5 HP sets worth of HP in one stat. That's a pog piece, man. And you all said it's Unity gear, don't get it. All right, how about this one? This is the, okay, a 3 and a 4 is kind of shit. Min and a mid, but all into crit chance. If this Penta's crit, then we can't be mad about it. Oh, dude. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 4, 3, but it all hit crit. And this is one off. Man, it's rolling really low. It's hitting all the right stats, but this needs to be a giga high fucking roll to save this piece. Giga high roll. Should be 20 crit. 19 crit. We got another 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. This isn't high gear score, man, but that's 24 crit chance. That's 2 crit sets in one stat on a set that replaces crit set. So this is very usable. Very usable. 93, we take this up to 8, 94, 95, 95, 96 kind of gear score. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're happy with that. It could have been better. It could have been busted good, but anytime you quad roll crit, you can't complain. Or at least you shouldn't. Okay. This can't go bad as long as it rolls high. As long as it rolls high. Okay, it was a high roll to crit damage. Do we reset it? Do we reset it or do we keep going? One off minimum, one off maximum. I think I'm going to reset it. I probably shouldn't, but, you know, how often do we get a chance to use these garbage reset stones, right? It's this piece, right? Yeah. Sure. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Wait, these are for 88 gear, right? Oh, never mind. I don't have 85 reset stones. Well, I guess we keep rolling it because I don't have any reset stones. Surely this goes right to 19. Bam. Oh, fucking hell. It's okay. Now it goes to 25. 25 right here. Bam. Was that a 5? Mid as fuck. It's okay. It's nothing to write home. I love how on the speed piece we totally dodge speed on every single roll. I have 3 boxes. Where? Oh, god damn it. That button needs to go away. Was it these? No. No, these... Oh, you're saying these are for 85 gear? What do you think? We went 2, 2, 1. Ah, fuck it. This will be an object lesson as to why you never use these things, why they aren't worth the money from Hoochie. So 82 is our... 82 is the score to beat, right, guys? 82 is the score to beat. Show me speed. Bam. Oh, it's great, 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 great. Show me speed. Bam. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Show me speed. Bam. Bam. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! 1920. Man, that rolled so fucking low for Penta though, right? So fucking low for Penta. Oh. God. I got some quad rolls that did better. Should we re-roll? We should reset this, right? Because that's a really low Penta. I think we reset it. Yeah, let's reset it because that's a low Penta. We can do better. Oh, son of a bitch. Imagine getting a Penta roll speed and not being 1 out of 5. So what would that have been? We started with 4. So to get to 18, so that was 14. God damn it. Was that really like 33222? Right? 3322. No. It was it was 5 threes. No, it was 4 threes and a 2. 4 threes and a 2. Like, which is just slightly below average, right? If it could be 2, 3, or 4, I guess it's just ever like 23 speed would have been average for a penta. It's still a top end account changing piece, right? It's 22 speed on a speed set, all day fucking long. Worth the shop refresh, worth all of it, man. The lesson here is always re-roll. Those stones are worth the money. I know, right? As soon as I said that, I was like, you watch. It's every time I say that, it's egg on my face. All right. You know what? Maybe, right? Maybe. It's got legs. Okay, weird. So let's give it one more before we abandon ship. Okay, give it one more. We need to hit speed 2 more times, right? It's a PvE piece, right? If we can hit effectiveness, it's a nice PvE piece. Or we can just hit speed again, and now it's a weird piece. What do you guys think about this? 98 equipment score. It's a good equipment score, but there's just not a lot of mid-speed DPSers who want an effectiveness stack. Robot will find a home for it, right? Robot will find a home for it. Let's see, is there anything else we need to roll? That can go in the dumpster. Just do some speed checking. 98? Yeah, 98, see? It's 96, and this'll go from a 7% to a 9% when it's reforged, so 96, 97, 98 when this becomes a 9 after modding into whatever I modded into, whether it's HP, defense, effectiveness. I always kind of look at the max potential score of the piece when I'm figuring out how good the piece is. Just like I said, this piece was 104 when it was only showing 100. I was like, once I get 2 more speed on it, it'll give 4 more equipment score, and then I modded it and it did. So let's try to look at the potential of a piece, like this one that has no potential. And this one, show me speed. Or not. I'm too good for 1 speed. I'm sure there's one of you guys out there will be like, check out, I got 23 speed off of a 1 base speed, and I'll be like, good for you. I still will not roll 1 speed. 1 speed should not exist in the game, and I refuse to roll it. Voting with my feet. Yeah, no, if 1 speed happens at any point in the process, even rolling it, I stop. Okay, hang on. 2, 2, and to a 3, 7, so this could go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 speed is the best this could be, and there's nothing else redeeming about this piece, and I don't need a 19 speed offset piece that has no good subs, so I'm backing out of this one. Sometimes you gotta know when to walk away from a piece. Because that would have been very expensive to upgrade to have a freaking 19 speed shitty... Ooh, shit, I was supposed to only do... Oh, you know what? I'll shut my mouth. That worked fine. God damn it. That is bad. No. Come on, game. Is the next ML teased this week or next? Next. I mean, I'm not saying it won't be teased, but usually they tease it in the middle of the second week of the banner, and this is the middle of the first week of the banner. Why am I rolling this? This is dog water. Hey, follower! Thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Really nice. Any predictions? A lot of people think it'll be ML Teu, and I kind of hope it is, because it'd be nice to be able to skip a Mystic for a change. I personally don't think it'll be ML Teu. I think Smilegate likes making money, and Husbandos only make money when they're insanely edgy. And there's nothing edgy about Teu. Although, I don't know, man. People are really into this whole Nadalon Academy thing. Maybe they'll be really into Teu. Now, Rose has already been data mined as a 4-star. So we know it's not... We know she's not it. Wonder if they'll show us the results of the survey. I will lean on them. I'll put pressure on them to get us that info. They never really have in the past, right? If Teu's insanely meta, then I'll probably pull him. Yeah, I mean, look, you guys see me use this unit all the time, and I can't stand this unit, but she is really freaking good. Right? So, yeah. In fact, she's damn near required. What do we do here? Can we gun through this? If these are both Holy Sack, Gunther will get eaten alive. Yeah, let's Roy this. Are you on the right artifact for this? Yes, you are. I think we can do this with Roy. ML Cerise or MLDN after ML Teu. If anything, those will be options for the World Cup unit in August. That's where they seem to do MLs of limiteds. Was it really less popular than Runway Fighter? That kind of surprises me. Look at all those souls for Roy. Okay, let's see. Let's set you on fire first. Holy sacrifice. Let's set you on fire next. Fucking every single time. You can't touch anybody without Mort doing Mort things. Let's see. He'll still die to the S3. We're in no real danger here. Let's put one into you. As weird as this sounds, if we put one over here, then we can start chipping away at the back row. We can put one back here. And now everything can be set on fire. Yes, there should be a Marrow and Mail this week. Lovely. You can use my team for that defense. It's clean. BBK Frida. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Chop, chop. Chop. I mean, this is safe. This never really fails. The cockroach passive keeps Roy alive, even when weird stuff happens. What is this weirdness? What's this person thinking other than, like, I want to get cleaved? To be frank, they only had recently updated ML Worlds to vote, so there wasn't a Fallen Land nor a Runway Fighter, but seeing how people reacted about high schoolers, I bet Runway Fighter is still more popular. Maybe. The Tori story, I think, is making Runway Fighter more popular. The Tori story is really, really good. If you guys haven't watched it, I kind of highly recommend it. Boop. This needs to go. And one for you because you're probably on proof. Yep. And this should kill pretty much everything. Bang! Love it. I'm glad you like the Dillabed impression. Let's see. How about we use Rylet on this one? Eh? What do you guys think? Okay, so let's burn, and we'll push, well, let's check the CR bar. Okay, my Ahmed is ahead of my Rylet, so I can go ahead and burn into Mr. Mort. If Ahmed is behind Rylet, then you gotta push Harsetti back for this to work proper. Every time. Is Ludwig a must-pull, or should I wait for the shop? Okay, wait and see what it is, right? I mean, there might be something in the shop that you just can't live without, right? But Ludwig's really nice for Arena and Guild Wars, and that's it. You're only going to use him in Arena and Guild Wars. His Day in the Sun in RTA I don't know, there's certain niche 4-5 picks, right? But Ludwig style cleave's kind of in the shitter. Okay, so this is what's cool about Rylot, right? Rylot gets a 50% CR push on his S3, and then Swift Action gives him another 50% CR push, so you get a free S3 that you can literally just dump into anybody, and then he gets to go again. Say bye, Mort. See, he gets to go again, and now I can start burning things like this. Chop, chop. And shit, it didn't kill her. Scuffed Rylot. Oh well. Chop, chop. And here. Bang, bang. Here again. Bang, bang. And just because if I S1, he'll proc, and if he goes into the child, that could be a problem. So we'll use the S3, kill this, because even on a miss, this should kill big time. And now, 4 grown-ass adults to beat up on a child. Fun times. Well, I guess Frida's in there, so three adults. Okay, Zio's there, 2 adults. Because, I mean, if you've got to get into a fight with kids. It's so easy to beat their asses. They can barely throw a punch. It's kind of embarrassing, really. All right. I don't know. Do we fight Harsetti, Ruel, Mort, Flan, or do we fight Harsetti, Ruel, Mort, Flan? God, choices are hard, guys. I don't know. I don't know which one we fight. I think we set this team on fire. I think this feels a little safer. Are there any slates coming to the guild shop? Not that I'm aware of. Slates are the big thing that entice people to spend on the $100 packs, so it is unlikely you're going to see them anywhere but in $100 packs and on the rotation. But it would sure be nice. There's a lot of things I think they should add. You know what's the number one thing I think they should add to the guild shop rotation for Guild Wars? You guys are never going to guess, but when I say what I think it is, you're all going to agree. So go on, take a few minutes to guess what you think I think is the number one thing they should put in the guild shop. Charms, ML5s, mod boxes, penguins. You guys are thinking way too small. More proofs, thinking way too small. Okay, guys. Every season, you add a new limited artifact to the shop that replicates a collab limited artifact. Rocket Punch, 3F, Guardian Ice Crystal, all of that shit. Every single season. This is the 3F season. This is the Guardian Ice Crystal season, whatever. You put limited artifacts in there from old collabs, and you solve that problem. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, Ruel, get dead. Oh no, Ruel's back. She's gone again. Okay, Mort, you two. I think it's such an elegant solution to the problem we have all had. I have a question, Tristen. If you buy 100 Skystone pack to get 10 in event, you only get 60 points? I have a question. Even If you buy 100 Skystone pack to get 10 in the event, you only get... Oh, you're talking about the bunny thing? It's impossible to get enough bunnies to fill out the entire board unless you buy the $100 pack. If you buy all of the packs except for the $100 pack, you are one bunny short. Literally one. So, they are aware, we have asked, we've complained about it, and I am expecting there to be some resolution on that, because that is a big problem. If they're going to make completing a battle pass for an event pay to win like that. Yeah, some bottles would be nice. I mean, all you miss out on is a fucking mod box. And as we all saw, mod boxes are totally not worth it and don't do anything for your account. God damn it. Yeah, so let's do the math on it, right? It was 2 a day for 4 weeks. So 2 times 28, so it's 56 that you get organically, right? 56 you get just from daily login. 56, let's say you buy them all, right? So you buy all 10 of these, 56. So now you're up to 66, right? Because you bought 10 of these. So you're up to 66. And then you buy this one, 66. So now you're up to 72. And then you buy this one and there's 7. So now you're up to 79. Do you see the problem? You're up to 79 if you buy all 3 of these packs and log in every single day. And, you need 80. You're literally 1 short. The only way to get that mod box is you buy the $100 pack. I can't think it's intentional, right? If that's intentional, I don't want to hear anybody complaining about Raid Shadow Legends being play to win, or pay to win. Because that's the most piggy damn thing I think I've ever seen. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. My game froze for a minute. Oh, somehow I accidentally fired up Steam. No, you don't have to buy all of them, right? If you just buy the $100 pack, so you'd be at 56 plus... plus 15... That's 71. So if you bought the $100 pack and then you bought 9 of these, you'd be there. You just gotta buy the $100 pack once and then grab 9 of these and you're there. But if you don't buy the $100 pack, there is no way to get that last freaking bunny. So I don't know. I still think they're going to add it in somehow. If they don't, it's the scummiest thing I've seen Smilegate do to date. And that is a high bar to clear. The game is pay-to-win era, more so than it's ever been. I used to recommend this game as the most free-to-play friendly game, gacha game on the market, and I can't do that anymore. There's other games that are more free-to-play friendly. When was the last time we had current PvE that wasn't have the new unit or you don't really get to do it, right? Hall of Trials especially. If you don't have the current unit on banner, you don't get to do Hall of Trials. And every unit that comes out breaks PV even harder. What set do I use on my Roy? I think he's just Destro. Let me look. Yeah, just Destro Torrent. Nuclear Roy. Don't you think they would make much more if they made these packs cheaper? Nope. I think they would make the same amount or potentially less. The people who aren't going to buy a $100 pack aren't going to buy a $90 pack. The people who are going to buy a $100 pack will still be buying it at $90, but aren't going to be buying more packs with the extra $10. Gacha games are really, really smart about where to price their packs, and when they notice people stop buying packs or that the pack is trending down, it's not being bought as much, instead of lowering the price, they put more shit in it, right? Suddenly, suddenly equipment... Oh, not these. Elemental. Where is it? Suddenly Mola Gora packs come with friendship boxes. Suddenly equipment packs have reforged gems in them. Suddenly leaf packs... Where's my leaf pack? Suddenly leaf packs come with these special first-time purchase extra energy. You know, they just add a little something to make the pack a little bit more valuable, but without shifting the pricing. I think the deduct would have to be significant, right? I think once we figured out how to go to Turkey to get like 6 or 40% off the price, more people spent than we're spending before. Like, I won't buy it for $100, but I'll buy it for $60. Well, that's almost a 40% decrease in value. Are you going to get 40% of the people who never spent to suddenly start spending? And I don't think you will. I think the people that don't spend just don't spend, and it's and they're going to put themselves on a budget. Responsible spenders say, I'm only going to spend $100 on this game. So they'll sell more packs, but at the end of the day, they're only going to sell $100 to the guy who says, I won't spend more than $100 on a gacha game every month. I won't spend more than $200 on a gacha game every month. So yeah, it's easy to say things are overpriced, but it's priced for what the market can bear. It's like saying an Apple iPhone is overpriced. Well, shit, yeah, it's overpriced. Are you fucking kidding me? $1,000 for a hunk of plastic and glass that breaks when you drop it? Shit, yeah, it's overpriced. Is everybody buying them? Do they have trouble keeping them on the shelf when they launch? Yeah. So it's not overpriced. It's poor value for the money, but it's not overpriced. These are poor value for the money. They're not overpriced. Because if they were overpriced, people wouldn't be buying them. And the game makes $3 million every month. Which build am I using on Rylet? Both work. Both builds work. I can run my my lifesteal build and it works just fine. But this build lets me go in and nuke certain things that I normally couldn't nuke. So I use this one in Arena more often, but I use this one for RTA. The lifesteal's just too good on them to not have it. Sensor towers inaccurate, they could make more? Yeah, because Sensor Tower's not reporting the people who are going to Turkey, which is a large percentage, or Japan, which is a large percentage of the whales. Sensor Tower, I don't believe, is reporting what people are spending in the PC clients. And people are like, oh, they're making so much less money this month. I don't think they are, guys. I think they're making the same as they always used to make. It's just suddenly people are spending via the PC client because shit's a little bit cheaper here. People that aren't comfortable with using things like Huawei and going to Turkey and stuff are like, hey, you know what? $48 is still cheaper than 50. I'll take it. 96 is still cheaper than 100. I'll take it. And these purchases here aren't going to show up on Sensor Tower unless Smilegate's reporting it to them, and why would they? And mind you, this isn't, especially if you're here in the States, this isn't just $3.01 cheaper. Here in Pennsylvania, this pack would cost me $107 because I'd get hit with 7% sales tax. So this is actually almost $10 cheaper. It's almost 10% discount. So a lot of people here in the States are grabbing this because it's a pretty good deal to, you know, not have to pay the taxes because, you know, Korea doesn't collect U.S. sales tax. Yeah, it's higher profit actually because Apple takes way fucking more than 2%. I guarantee you. What percent does Apple take from in-app purchases? Apple takes 30% commission on in-app purchases. 30%! Holy shit, guys. And they're giving us, what was it, 2 or 3%? Well, thanks much there, Smilegate. Why wouldn't they just say, here's 15%? They'd shut down things like Huawei. Not really, but come close. Here's 15% off, and you don't have to download third-party software and give your info to China. Everybody would use the client. Even people who just wanted to play on the phone would download the client to make purchases and then go back to playing on their phone. Crazy. What's Google take? What percentage does Google take from in-app purchases? Google also takes 30%. Yeah. They're making a lot more money now. A lot more money. I mean, theoretically, I would say probably 50 to 60% of their spenders are going through the PC client now that we're just direct buying off phones and emulators. Not talking about people who are on Huawei and stuff like that. Yeah, I bet this spiked up their monthly revenue by like 15%. Easily. That's 100% why they bother with the PC client? No, I think a lot of the reason why they bother with the PC client is this right here. They wanted to get us immersed in the stove launcher interface, right? Because this is where they're going to launch Chaos Zero Nightmare. This is where they're launching their other games. That's why they have coupons and points, is they want to get people used to using their proprietary launcher. Yeah, ecosystem, exactly, Kurz. Because if you can launch a successful ecosystem, then that's really, really good for marketing your brand. Which all comes back to purchases and dodging, you know, use our launcher instead of playing on Apple. Use our launcher instead of playing on a Google emulator client, because emulators are still going through Google. What have we got here? I can maybe cleave this with Luna. I think we cleave this one with Luna. With my 10 speed bonus from Shuri, surely we're faster. Nice. Yeah, CZN launch is... I don't know. Is CZN PvE only? It looks like it for now, Nocturnes, but hey, Drisk, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. I appreciate the support, man. You rock. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Did I miss some subs? Lord Big Nick? Kronos Blade? How did I miss you guys subbing? Maybe I didn't miss it. Maybe I just hit my head. If I missed it, I am sorry, guys. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. Is CZN PvE only? So far, yes. But also remember that at launch, Epic 7 was PvE only. So who knows where it'll go. But it looks like it is PvE only for now. I didn't miss... Okay, I'm glad, Lord Big Nick. I haven't had coffee today, and I've been all over the place. I went to bed about 4 in the morning last night. I took today off work so I could just sleep in and relax. And then some fuck nugget called me at 8:01 and woke my ass up. And I was so angry about being awakened that I couldn't go back to sleep. CZN, Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's Smilegate's new game that was supposed to come out in December, got pushed back. I heard until May. G-Clef thinks it's being pushed back even further, though. So we'll have to see. It looks pretty good. It's a card-based game, like, I don't know, more like Seven Deadly Sins, but a lot more in-depth and involved. And it's got a real dark story. You'll probably hear people talk about how it's chibi and they don't like it, but only the sprites are chibi, and they're not like the goofy, big head, Monster High doll looking chibis. The animated cutscenes are still 2D animation. It's done on the Una engine. It looks pretty good. If it's better with the delay, then I'll wait. I agree. As long as it looks good. The last thing I want them to do is release like a cyberpunk quality, not really ready for release kind of a game, right? I hate it when you live, so let's punch one into you. Good choices. Good choices. Have I heard anything about Moonlight Blessing 3? No, but let me add that to the list. Let's see. Community inquiries. What was it for? It was for Zero Defect City, right? Add everything we've gone through so far.
How to kill CZ and hype. Announce a company like Bethesda breathed in its direction.
Second, guys, I'm cooking here. And let me see, was there anything else? And okay, oh shit, I hit my limit. Okay, we'll just do it this way. We'll do top 10. Okay, just so you guys are aware, these are the things that we have asked Smilegate for, and you let me know if you think there's anything we should add to it. It said, our first is, this is from the meeting that I had last week. with Smilegate. And I ask him, are there any talks or considerations about server consolidation to address the low numbers on some servers, like, you know, EU and JP servers struggling to fill guilds because there's so few players, or any talk about, you know, merging some servers to address that or changing something in that area? Are there any talks about bringing back the Goblicus event for new players? This is the gear event, is make it a permanent feature or bringing it back as part of a buff event or unequip rotation. That way people who've just joined the game now can have access to that Goblicus gear that doesn't impact anybody late game. I get that adding it 24/7 just puts bloat into the UI, and they're very aware of, and we be careful about bloat, but I think that is something that would be good for a lot of people to have. Is there any talk about further fixing Flag Arena, doing resetting scores once a week to, you know, make it competitive and fun again? This was touched on the survey, so at least they're aware of that. Remember, this meeting, these comments and questions happened before the survey came out, so a lot of this stuff you'd be like, oh, well, that was already on the survey. Yeah, but that at least shows that they are, you know, peripherally at least aware of some of the needs of the community. Are there any talks about improving existing PvE, like Hunt 14, Expo 4, Auto Tower hard mode, Spirit Altar, Epic Hell for Labyrinth Raid, Super Duper Nightmare Raid with Human Vera, Auto Tower hard mode, things like that, because there have been some concerns, myself especially, that the time it takes to master PvE is so much faster than the time it takes to get started in RTA, that there's this large window where people just have nothing to do. People are like, well, I can full auto everything because I pulled Fene or Brieg, whatever. But I there's no way I can even like scratch the surface of RTA yet, so I've got several months that all I can really do is just grind gear and hope I don't get so bored with the game I quit before I get to RTA. So we need challenging, compelling content to keep people playing the game and grinding the game in that in-between time from shifting from PvE to PvP. Is Chapter 6 coming in the near future? I straight up said, is a collab happening in April or in the near future? Like, was this Friends from a New World? Was that referencing a collab, or was that referencing something else? And, you know, he just said, I don't know, which I think was his way of saying no comment, because if he just said no comment, it kind of answers the question. So didn't really get a straight answer out of that. Didn't expect one, but we still want him to let him know that we are very interested and hungry for a collaboration. I asked if any new influencers are going to be added to the content creator program. That was more of an internal question. What's the status on quality of life that are actually being asked for? Things like penguin sliders, permanent weekend unequipped, permanent gear loadouts. Again, that was on the survey. All three of those were on the survey, so at least we know they're aware of some of the big asks and wants. I asked if surveys are going to be more common, which is hilarious that I asked that and the next day a survey came out. And are you considering to put polls on Balance Patch? He assured me that surveys were going to be more common. It'd have been nice if he hadn't just, like, you know, fucked with me if he had said, look, there's going to be a survey tomorrow. But he said they are planning on pushing to get polls added to the patch notes, right? So that, like, when balance patches roll out, there'll be a poll. So you can vote on how satisfied you are on it, so that it doesn't feel like it's just a handful of dissatisfied people ruining things like Pirate Flan's buffs. They'll, you know, people, maybe they aren't going to leave comments, but almost everybody will check a box and leave a poll to be part of a voting system to show how good or how bad a balance patch is. So that's kind of nice. I said, I just added to the list, is there any word on Moonlight Blessing 3 for Zero Defect City? I just this was already on there. Add skin tickets to the guild shop for newer players to access skins, because if you just started, you're never going to be able to buy these skins, and there's some really good skins, and skin packs are expensive, and it's not enough to get the ML skins, so give us a way to farm skin tickets via using armbands to buy them in the guild shop, right? I just added that RTA Masters should include a skin ticket to get any ML skin, current or prior seasons. I added that Guild War seasons should include 1 to 2 new artifacts every season that's a duplicate of a past collaboration artifact. I added that we need a new way to get the Archimeru skin because as of February 18th this month, the JP Amazon shop has ceased selling the art book, so you can no longer get the Mercedes Archie skin. We talked about that 1 or 2 streams ago. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry, there's currently no way to get the Meru skin if you don't already have it. And I put on there just now that it's impossible to clear the event, the bunnies, without buying the $100 pack. Any word on this being addressed? How will they sell skin packs in the shop? I mean, skin packs are right here. You go to the shop. Oops, god damn it. Packs, and you go down here, and skin pack. There you go. For $50, you can get 110 skin tickets. And once you got 110 skin tickets, you can come down here, and I don't... How can anybody tell me how much the ML skins are? I got in my head they're 120. I got in my head that it's like one less than what you need to get an ML skin. They are 110? Okay. That's good. I swear I thought it was 120. Oh, that's right. It was just shy of buying 2 skins, right? You get 110, you can buy 1, and then you're 10 short. That's what it was. So yeah, I mean, they're expensive, right? So all you would need to do is come over here and go into here, and you have something in here that says buy a skin ticket. 10 skin tickets for this much, and you can buy it 5 times a month, right? And let you so every month, I don't know, maybe 3, so every 2 months you could buy a skin. Every 4 months you could buy an ML skin. I think that would be nice. They don't have to put a lot. They just have to put some in there. It's $30 for 60. Yeah, okay, so you can spend $30 here, or you can spend $50 and get 1.5. I guess it works out, but still, you know, I mean... And to be honest with you, if you're a little bit short, if you bought these and you got like an odd number of skin tickets and you're just a little bit short on skin tickets, go over to the side story tab, go into Book of Memories, scroll all the way down to a small miracle, and there are 40 skin tickets in this event. Sure, it's 900 Sky Stones to open it, but you can basically spend 900 Sky Stones and get 40 skin tickets for free. The reason for that is because the Aether skin was part of this story. When you did this story, you got the Aether and Address skin. And they didn't, for some reason, they didn't want to put the skin in here. So they just put 40 tickets, and you can use the 40 tickets to go over to the shop and go into skins. And the Aether skin, I believe, is only 40. Because it's for a 3-star, it's only 40 Sky Stones to get the Aether dress skin. Or only 40 skin tickets, and that's why it's 40 there. Yeah, right. We haven't seen skin tickets or skins in an Epic Pass in a while. Instead, they're giving us shitty, overpriced mod boxes that aren't good for anything, right, guys? Not good for anything. You missed it, Drac. We had a speed chest that rolled kind of mid, and we waffled around it, and then went ahead and used a mod box on it to like prove to people that that mod boxes are a total waste and an overpriced scam, and they never quite work. And we penta rolled speed. So there goes my example. That's what I get. That's what I get. Euphine skin when? Probably never. Euphine skin will be on the same epic pass that gives us Breenus. We've got a Ravi skin to get through. We've got a, shit, what were the other skins? There's like 3 skins this season that have to come out. Ravi should be first. And then, yeah, Polly, the Polly skin. Who was the other one? It was Ravi, Polly, and one other. And I think it's going to be an epic pass in second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. How about Queen Diane? How about Elena's mom? Ravi was the World Cup skin, and Polly, I think, was the CN World Cup skin. And the other, what was the other one? I swear there was 3. This was the Poly skin. This is from the CN server, the ECL 2024. That's the China server's version of World Cup. And then there was the Ravi skin. This is the one that Hazamaray picked. Was it the Pirate Flan skin? Was that what it was? Was that announced at the same time? I guess it was. Was it? It must have been. It must have been. Yeah, right? I like the Ravi skin. I really do. I usually don't like the monochromatic look of the skins, but that one resonates. I think that one looks really good. It was announced the same time as the Pirate Flan? Must be. Must be. It looks like Architect Leica too much. Architect Leica could use a skin. Full evasion team, let's go. ML Amarantha is my #1 ask for a skin. She is such a good-looking unit to have such a dated-looking skin. Wasn't Para skin a request from one of the World Cup win? Para was a ECL 2023 winners request, if I'm not mistaken. Just like Polydus's ECL 2024. So yeah, World Cup for China server. Ayo.
Congratulations to Ravi. With her new skin, her color palette is as flat as her appearance, and her personality KKW.
Damn, Cranked. Say you hate Ravi without saying you hate Ravi. Trying to bin up some purples in my basement. Do you keep the ones with high gear score or bin them? Do I keep the ones with high score? I only speed check purple gear. I don't think there's high enough gear score on a purple piece that would do anything other than speed check it. I only look at the gear score on red gear. On purple gear, I only look to see if it's a speed check. But I have thousands of gear. Like, let's see. Fribbles, gear. I have 2,617 pieces of gear, not counting the ones we rolled today. So I can afford to ignore things that aren't red. Just depends on how much gear you have. How the gear roll from the event, and oh, the event. You know what? Hang on. Let's get that out of the way. Here and I think Tori's her streamer outfit is so much better. Her ribbon outfit is growing on me a little bit, but every time I see her in her streamer outfit, I'm like, where is that Tori? That Tori's freaking amazing. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where she's got the bunny ears on? It's so good. Yeah. I want it as a skin. I want him to add it as a skin. It's already... Oh shit, it was right there. Yeah, this one right here. I love this. I think this is a great skin. Terrifying. It's better than this. Don't skip this story, by the way, guys. If you don't want to read it, then go and watch the video on Sue's channel where we all voiced it and enjoy it, because it's a good story. Who should I pair Elagos with to make use of his S2 time bomb? I find Elagos hard to use outside of RTA. I hear he's really good in RTA, but I've barely used him. I've just got better openers for what I play. Any RTA heads out there able to answer Kato? Who's a good pair up with Elagos? Something you can always check, my friend, is you can always go over to Google and type in Epic 7. Damn it. Epic 7 GG. Right? Get this size down where you can see it. Epic 7 GG in your search bar, and just go into the first link, onstove.gg and stuff. Pull up this match history, click on hero analysis, and type in who you're looking for. Search for them. Pull them up right here. And it'll show good synergy with these units. And it shows who are, you know, it's funny, his synergy with is almost the same as what he's weak against, so definitely would want to run with C-Poly and BBK to keep people from taking him. So this is a real nice site for learning a little bit about the units, where they're playable. Why is... This is so weird. My, Sometimes if I get to the end of it. Not auto-rolling into the next song. It's just repeating the same song over and over again. There we go. All right. I use slow Elegos with Gala and ML Pera. Damn, that sounds like it would be flying. Jacko and ML Rowana. Wait, was this the end of it? Yeah, this was the end of it. Oh my god, this piece of gear is what you're talking about? I don't know if I'll even roll this. This is the most stupid piece of gear I think I've ever seen. Who uses this? That's wild. No, BBK doesn't use that. You crazy? You're gonna run an ER BBK on a piece of gear that has no ER on it? Ain't no way. Perfect for Aether. ER Gala for all the nuns of places you're gonna run an ER Gala? I don't know, man. ER gear with no ER on it's like ham with no burger. I heard the carbuncle is good with that item. Yeah, I'll speed check it. Fenny's getting ready to turn 10 here. That came out wrong. Yes, it feels like it should have been an immunity piece, right? Oh wait, I'm leaving freaking cash on the table. Hang on. Stop. This event gives you like bonus currency if you have her artifacts on, doesn't it? I think I remember seeing that somewhere. They stopped doing it for a while, and I think they started doing it again. Yes. Shit. Okay, so we're going for these chocolate bar currency this time around, right? So we just need the death artifact on somebody. Or the devil artifact, I mean. You can wear it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I know, but they're stupid expensive. I'll eventually get them, but I ain't worried about it. There's the big bulk of the stuff you have to spend in the shop is on catalysts, and I never buy catalysts, so we're okay. Ooh, I got knocked all the way down to rank 9. How high are the scores now? Oh shit, Illusion, you gonna stand for that? Come on, man, you need to bake up a better team, man. You gotta get 4 million more points. Screw this. Let's go get some of the labyrinth done. I need to get some footage for this for videos anyway. People wanted a what's your best team video instead of like what's free to play, what doesn't use ML5s, all that jazz. So let's just go ahead and do it. This team, by the way, is a lot of fun in Arena. Okay, let's just get Queen out of the way. So for Queen, we'll use Biblis and Tam. And we need Big P. Since his change, do you think Crow would be better than Bologna? I think with the amount he's going to get hit. Let's try it and see. I'm very interested in seeing if this works. So for Nightmare Raid, for Queen, 200 effect resistance and 105 effectiveness is kind of the goal. Enough bulk she can stay alive. This is kind of minimal on the bulk and the rest into HP. I think the reset on Tam will be huge. Tome is important for cycling her, though you can go with Prophetic Candlestick. If you're having trouble with her surviving, give her a little bit more health. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that. The attack isn't really helping anybody. I think 200 speed's enough. I think less than 200 speed, you might be in trouble. She's actually the hardest unit to build on this team. Biblis just needs 6 pieces of gear, fast as possible, to help cycle her so you can get more healings, more counters out of her. Enough bulk to survive, and at least 105 effectiveness so you can land defense breaks and strips. Critical, she has the 105 effectiveness. Artifact doesn't really matter. I put her on Iron Fan to help cycle her a little bit. And Big P is just here to absorb some hits. So I got Big P on Arius for some damage mitigation. Nothing else really matters. She just needs to exist. You could run her base speed if you want. She just needs to exist, be a damage sponge. The entire reason that she is on this team is this right here. When an ally is attacked by counter, duel, or extra attack, reduces damage suffered by 30%. And this is what keeps your Tamarin alive. If you don't have Big P done, you can do this with Hostile. It's only a 25% damage reduction. Sorry, only a 25% damage reduction, whereas Big P is a 30%. So you might need to build a little bulkier, but she adds some damage to the team and can speed it up. But I'm going for stability, not speed. And down here, so many options here. Lone Crescent Bologna, Lionheart Sirmia, Champion Zerato, Landy, Iceland, or Light Landy. There's so many different options down here, but Last Rider Crow, letting him stack up all these hits. We don't want to double Arius, so I'm going to switch him temporarily to Adamant just to make us a little bit more You know what? Screw it. Do we do 3F? Is 3F really going to matter that much? Is it going to matter that much on damage? You know what? A buck's a buck. Let's put him on 3F temporarily. If you're having trouble surviving, you can put him on on Adamant just to give us that much more mitigation. The protection set's a total meme for RTA, but yeah, let's give this guy a try. First time using him over Lone Crescent Bologna. Let's see what happens. All right, all the skills are on and we press auto. Yeah, I think this team's going to be a lot more survivable, right? Because we're going to constantly have those barriers coming off of Crow from all the AoE attacks, which are going to make it even harder to kill your units. So, yeah, I really like this. This I think is even more stable. We just need to see if Crow brings decent damage, right? So you can see why you want to have a lot of beef and resistance on your Tamarin, because she's got to just sit there and face tank everything until she gets a chance to fire the skill off and push everyone up. There we go. Strip and hit. Yeah, we've used Lone Crescent Bologna in the DPS spot for a while. Just try and Crow out this time to see how it works. Lone Crescent Bologna worked really well, but I think as long as he can bring the damage, that's not bad. That's his first bike. Remember, his bike gets stronger and stronger as we go. I think this is going to be even better than Lone Crescent Bologna for stability. It's going to let people build their Bolognas a lot lower on HP because they can have the barriers from Crow and the defense buffs and the... Or not the defense buffs, and the potential for him to wear an Adamant. How much resist does Tamarin need? Tamarin needs 200% ER minimum. If you don't have 200% ER, you need to throw some more ER on there, right? Like put Biblis on Bastion to send some extra ER to the front, and then put Tam on an ER boosting artifact like Shamadra's Staff. But the last thing you want is for Tam to be silenced, and now she can't transform because she's silenced. No, it's 200 ER, it's 105 effectiveness. You can always click on the boss, right? The boss has 120 ER. So you need 15 minus this. So 120 ER, subtract 15 from it, that's 105 effectiveness to get maximum chance to stick the effectiveness. As far as ER goes, mobs that don't have bars over their head, that don't have these big central bars over their head, mobs have 0 effectiveness. Meaning if you have 100% ER, you're perfectly immune. Bosses that have bars across the top, they have 100 effectiveness, meaning you need 200 effectiveness to be perfectly immune. Unless it says somewhere in their skill set that they get extra effectiveness or extra ER or something, whatever, that's kind of the rule of thumb for Epic 7, right? Is 0 ER, 0 effectiveness for any trash mobs, mini bosses, anything that doesn't have an HP bar at the top center. And if it's got an HP bar top center, its effect resistance can be seen here, and its effectiveness, effectiveness is 100, meaning you need 200 to be immune. I started playing in December of 2018, right in the middle of the DN banner. I didn't get DN. I did get DN, and I got talked into re-rolling because everybody said she was a garbage unit, and I regretted it for over a year. This is working really well, and we've been nowhere near death. I like Crow here better than Bologna. Bologna still works great. Lionheart still works great. Champion Zerato still works great. But I really like Crow here because at no point in time have any of my units even been close to death. The immunity spamming from Crow, the barrier spamming from Crow, the fact that he's a knight and can wear defensive artifacts to make your team more stable. I think this is my new favorite team. This is best in slot, guys. Because remember, we're all about stability here. When you're talking full auto, you don't care if it takes a while, you just want it to work. And Krau's hitting pretty damn hard. Oh, barriers are up. Krau's ready to do his thing now. Stop pushing Krau back. So rude. You use Landy instead of Pillis. Dangerous. Dangerous to run this without that 30% damage reduction. I'm glad it works out for you, but you would need a lot of extra tankiness to survive without the damage reduction of Pillis. You know, Nayuda, I mean, the answer is no, but I'm trying to figure out why. Do monsters not have 15%? I know that when I ran her below 200, I would occasionally get debuffed. Yeah, the AoE reduction is, Hey, why has my Tam got a slow debuff on her? Yeah, I just noticed that. Why has she got a slow debuff? Is there a debuff in here that's like ignores ER? No, my Tam's got 206 ER, dude. There is no 15% on, you're going backwards. There's absolute resistance, there's not absolute effectiveness. Yeah, look at her getting debuffed. I am confused. We'll have to take a look at it, guys. We'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, she got deep, which makes me think maybe the mobs ignore ER. But it's the mobs, Kate. It's not the queen, it's the mobs that are sticking the debuffs. Why am I not losing any HP? Because I got Arius on Pillis, and I've got giant-ass barriers, and I've got Pillis doing a 30% reduction on damage incoming. Yeah, Krau OP here. But I'm giga confused about the debuffs on my Tam. The first time I would have done this, the first time you do this, you'll probably want to use Lone Crescent Bologna or Lionheart Sirmia just to grind through it faster. But, oh, you mean after the... I just don't bother doing them. Not enough hours in the day, guys. You should do them for the ancient coins, for the chance of extra gear. You know, let's go ahead and do 1 or 2 just to see, right? Yeah, he's talking about after Byakko. He's talking about, like, clearing after for points. Why is there still a spider? Okay, spider's gone. This is so weird. Why was there still a spider? This is so weird. Yeah, at least ball is an easy fight, Crank. You just gotta... It's literally just like follow the steps in the right order and don't mess up. Okay, we get our thing, and now we need to clear all the mini-bosses, right? So there's a mini-boss here, here, and here. I think that's it. There's none in the corners, and there's none here. So we will just, we'll make a little S pattern, right? Or no, we can just go here like this. When Queen AoEs, she lowers effect rest for the team. Is that in there? Are you making that up, or is that actually written in the description? How much does it say? How much she lowers it? It's stackable? Okay. Don't worry, Abyss will get updated alongside 5th Guardian. Yeah, the new Abyss floors will coincide with the Breenus banner. Trust. Yeah, this looks pretty painfully slow. Bologna would have chewed through this by now. That is one dead spider. What do you do when you see a spider? It didn't even kill the spider. We dropped a nuke on it. That's one hell of a spider, guys. Okay, guys. Nope. We're not... God damn it. Okay, we're not going to do this. If you want to do this... just run around the perimeter, and you'll get all the mini-bosses. You should do it. You get more currents, you get more ancient coins, but it's just not enough hours for me to sit here and do this on stream, so let's leave. And we'll get a really good piece of gear. Show me Greater Fallen. Oh. Oh. Ew. Ew. Ew! What the hell, Smilegate? Effect resistance on rage gear? Good lord. Guys. My music's so jacked up right now. Okay, so next fight, we're going to do Vera, because Vera's stupid fast and stupid easy. All you need is Flan. And, we'll take a Mascot Hazel, because she's a Chad here. And then we just need some more fire AoE stuff. My favorite is Mercedes, and the often forgot about and seldom used Giga Chad Haste. This team is by far and away the best, cleanest, fastest way to go through this. Haste. Haste is insane here. Just check it out. Check how fast and clean this is. So I'll jump down here to Vera. There's plenty of options. There's plenty of options to plow through this, but if you want it to be fast and over quick, this is the team. Yeah, Ball works, Lilius can work, Edward can work. God damn it. Edward can work. There's lots of options. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Already into phase 2. See, Haste is loaded with defense breaks, and his S2 is a heal skill, and he applies a debuff that lets the entire team heal itself. You don't even have to worry about a defense break, though. I almost hope I don't get a defense break here, because look how freaking clean this is. How much ER for Mascot? I've got her on 200, but I don't think she even needs it. We'll go over the gear as soon as this fight's over. Look at that. Also, remember, Haste's S3 is a strip, so when you leave this phase, he can strip the immunity off of Vera, making it run even faster. Remember how this phase starts out with 3-turn immunity? If Haste S3 is ready, he can strip it. Look at that. Strippy, strippy. Buy immunity and replace with it. I didn't get the defense break, but that's okay. That hit right there heals the whole team, and now is wearing this vampirism debuffs, and everybody heals themselves just by hitting. So good. GG. Oop. So the team comp for that was Mascot Hazel, 200 ER. Probably could have picked a better artifact for this. Shamadra Staff's really not a good artifact for this. Probably should have put her on, I don't know, Guardian Ice Crystal, something like that. Haste on 6 pieces of gear. I like this artifact, just additional chance for defense breaks, more effectiveness, because remember, you want him to be at 85% effectiveness. This gets him up to 79. It's close enough, right? And Mercedes, I've got her on counter set. She doesn't need to be. A destruction set will work great. Oh yeah, Candlestick would have been a good idea for Mascot Hazel. And, wow, you know what? Flan would have worked so much better if she was wearing an artifact. Imagine how much faster that would have been if Flan was actually on an artifact. If you're having trouble surviving, you can put her on Bloodstone if you really want to try to take the edge off of the fight. But I think between Haste and Hazel, you'll have plenty of healing, so just put her on a good damage-dealing artifact. Remember, Vera is unaffected by Daydream Joker, so do not use DDJ on her. Where is her own artifact? Oh, there it is. No? Yeah. Okay, next team. Next team is ridiculous. As ridiculous as it is fun. We're going to go with Bystander Hua Young and New Girl Tori. Bystander Hua Young is just on a counter set. She doesn't have to be. Destro set 1 is just fine. Sigurd's Scythe to keep her healthy. Lots of damage. And Tori is just on 6 pieces of gear. I really like the Torrent Pen Tori, but if you want to go with a Destro version, that's fine. The point is here, neither of these do debuffs, and neither of them can be debuffed. Oh shit, yeah, it's supposed to be Fene, not Tori. That's okay, let's see if Tori can do it. Let's see what happens. I want to try Tori out, see how she works. But yeah, it was supposed to be Fene, because Fene does more damage with injury, and this fight injures her. Trying to fix my freaking music playlist. It is so jacked up right now. It's just showing the same song in the queue forever. We switch to this. No. Advanced. Oops, I just killed it. Tools. Oh, but yeah, this clearly isn't working. Let's get Fene back in. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, my bad. I got my new units confused. Which Fene should we use? Let's use DPS Fene, right? Yeah, Nuclear Fene. Any Fenny will work. But we're gonna run Bystander Hua Young on I think this is a pretty standard build now. I think most people are going to counter set on her. I do want to make a change to her where I get a little more speed on her, but for right now, this will work fine. And just running a DPS Fene, you don't have to run Rage Set. Rage Set does absolutely nothing because we're never going to have debuffs on the mobs, so Destruction would be better. I think Destro Fene is probably best Fene, but I had a Rage Set laying around and I like running this in Rift. This Fene would totally work too. It doesn't matter. We are going to need to change her to Potion Vial, though, because you do have to get the buff block off of her. So let's switch her out to Potion Vial. There we go. That's the one change. I'll put her back on Victorious Flag for farming Rift some more. This is probably going to force freaking advertisements in, but there we go. All right, so Jewel Leaf Council, 2-man team. Now, I don't see any reason why you couldn't put, like, you know, Gala and, you know, one other DPS unit on there to speed things along a little bit. So what if they die? It just is going to make it go a little faster, but this works great. And the more plagues we get on Fene, the more damage she'll do as the injury starts to stack up. Man, they've got just like a friggin'... They're into hitting Fene. Holy crap. I keep hoping that they address it, Yano, but if you actually want to complete the whole last thing,
Hello, Tristen.
you're talking
Since
about
we did
buying
not get any extra bunnies for the Tory event from parts 1 and 2 of the side story, do we have to buy packs to complete it?
You have to buy the $100 pack. It's impossible to complete unless you buy the $100 pack. You can buy every other pack in the game, you'll still be one bunny short. I'm not even kidding. It's ridiculous. Is this the right one? Got it. Yep. I'm not even kidding, Hearted. You will have 79 bunnies if you buy every single pack except for the $100 one. Why is Haw injured there? In the break phase, they just do raw injury damage. It's from, like, just the raw injury damage they do instead of from a debuff. Okay, break phase number 2. God, I hope that's the right one. Yeah, the PC client fiasco was bad.
That feeling when You file, fed, and state.
Yeah, we're going to get
100%
commercials.
free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. Click for eligibility.
Shut up. Oh my god. Hey, it was the right one. Hooray. This felt a lot clunkier with the slow Hua Young. I definitely think I want to put some speed on her. I think base speed Hua Young just feels terrible. Yo, guys. Yeah, she's going... base speed Hua is moving too slow. I'm gonna have to re-gear my Hua to a normal speed and come back and do this one. Let's see. Fribbles, where are you? Nice. Mess with that later. And mess with that later. Turn that into attack later. This is okay. This could be better. Okay, we take that.
Get more for your business with Microsoft.
She'll be 4K 300 by the time I'm
Stay
done with her.
connected to
You guys just
customers
wait.
and securely share files with anyone. Save time with your AI assistant for work.
Shut up. All right, let's see if Fast Hua does this better. Why not make a 4-man optimal team instead? You know what? You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And I think you are right. So let's try this here. So how about... Nuclear Gala? And... Yeah. Rowana, take the edge off, right? We got thermonuclear Gala on freaking... any Gala would work, right? You could totally run a... you could totally run a standard RTA Gala and it'll work just fine, but I had a second Gala, so I made one specifically for murdering mosquitoes. So we'll let her run with that. Rowana just needs 6 pieces of gear.
I wanted to learn how to save time with my AI assistant so I can have more time to play Epic 7.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Rowana. Rowana just needs 6 pieces of gear. That's it. Just 6 pieces of gear. Fene, you could use any Fene. I made a damaged Fene just to run Rift a little faster. Destro set would be better. Rage set does nothing. And Hua Young, I do like her to be a little bit of speed. I think base speed Hua is just terrible. All right, let's go. Blammo. Watch this hit. Watch this hit. Watch these mosquitoes. This is gonna be so good. Blammo! Please be the right mosquito. Oh, dude, it was the right mosquito. We got lucky. Okay. Gala's S3 should be just about ready. No, not really. You don't need Rowana at all. You can two-man it with just Fene and with just Fene and Hua Young. Literally, they just two-man it. The other two are there just there to make it run a little faster. When will we get Teu reveal? Hopefully never, but probably in about 8 or 9 days. Is that the right one? Hopefully this is the right one. Hey, it was the right one. Gala, is your S3 ready? Because that would be delicious. Oh, another big hit from Gala. Blammo. Yeah, this was really clean, guys. Really, really clean. Oh my god. You know what? What if we take it? I didn't hit that button, did I? What if instead of Rowana, we take Green Bologna? Also on Daydream Joker. Yeah? Oh my god. I'm getting the vapors just thinking about it, guys. You know what? Hang on. Let me do this. Let me do a setup for this. So I can voice it over later, but let me get the basics laid out, right? So for Skelecretary, or for the Jewel Leaf Council, right? For the Jewel Leaf Council, you only need 2 units. You only need Bystander Hua-Young and Fenny. They can legitimately 2-man the entire thing. As long as your Bystander Hua-Young's got a little bit of speed on her. Base speed, she's a little too slow and can't keep up with the healing. So try to get some speed on her. Counter set's optional. I've run her Destruction set, works great, but try to have her north of 250 speed. Sigurd Scythe, of course, her best in slot artifact. And Fenny. Only thing that Fenny really needs is to be on Wondrous Potion Vial, so you can strip away. You got to keep the heal blocks off of her. She gets a heal block on her, and suddenly she just gets chewed through. The Rage set does nothing because we're not planning on having debuffs at all in this fight, so a Destro set would be even better. You could run her on anything. This Fenny would work just fine too, but this is a nuclear Fenny, and we want to see her do some damage. Speaking of nuclear, this is my Galililius. She is a machine of murder. If you don't want to strip your Gala down and go triple Torrent or double Torrent Pen or Torrent Destro, I get it, right? If you want to use your normal PvP Gala, she works fine too. But I had a second Gala laying around, and seeing those massive numbers from a nuclear Gala on Daydream Joker is crazy. You can use Daydream Joker on Jewel Leaf. You can use Daydream Joker on every raid boss except for Queen and Vera. And last, we're going to run Bologna. A lot of people say, oh, Bologna, bad move, man. She throws debuffs, and debuffs make it harder. Yes, but no. Her S1 hits so freaking hard. And when she does her AoE, it defense breaks inside that break phase. It makes going through that break phase so fast. We kill so quickly, we don't care about the occasional debuff outside of the break phase. And I'm going for maximum clear rate. So let's see what happens. You could also put Bologna on Bloodstone if you have trouble staying alive, but you should not have trouble staying alive. Anybody that says what's a replacement for Gala or what's a placement for Bologna, anybody. Anybody, put a healer. Put Zahak in there, put Rowana in there, put any kind of healer in there. Doesn't matter, because our carries are Hua-Young and Fenny. They are the ones that solo this. Now, for those of you wondering why I ran a nuclear Galililius, watch this hit. Watch this hit. Bam! Holy shit. Into the break phase we go. Now, because we have some units on the team that aren't green, we don't know which is which, but that's where Bologna comes in. If she ever does her S3, it'll give defense breaks on everything, pretty much making the mosquitoes be one-shottable, but even without it, let me see, her next hit should activate her Butterfly Fan. Another hit here. Hit into Butterfly Fan. If this doesn't kill, it'll defense break. Okay, so now we have defense breaks. Look how much faster we're chewing through these things now. Dead. Oh, wow. I thought that would be dead. I guess not. That'll kill it, though. And that was the right one. Swish, swish, swish.
Need a shipping solution that'll grow with
Ouch.
you? With ShipStation, you can manage and fulfill all your orders in one place.
Little heal.
Plus, you get more carrier options at the lowest rates. Keep your business growing. Head to ShipStation.com to start your free trial.
My moderate to severe
Damn, Gala hits hard.
With Sky Rizzy, feels symptom relief at
Nah, I'm not turning off Bologna's skills. I want her to S3. Her S3 is what puts defense breaks in this phase, and outside of the phase, we kill so damn fast. A debuff here, there's not gonna matter.
Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization.
Shut up. Why? Why are you playing the same song again? I think this might be a YouTube issue, guys. Chomp. That defense buff's a little annoying. That's Bologna's fault. You know who might have been better than Bologna here is the Hawk. Oh no. Bologna dies, which pisses off Hua Young. And that will end the fight. So fast. See, Rowana in the back might have been a little more stable, but this was fast. I like this. Ooh, I almost yielded. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Not bad. Not bad at all. What have we got left? Okay, a little rat gaming for a Devourer. Get our Shu here, and let's get Ran here, and Brieg here, and use Momo up front. Okay, so Momo we got on 200 ER again, all you need to keep from being debuffed. Got her on Tome to cycle her skills faster. You want your high ER unit up front so that even though Shu and Brieg can counter, you want Momo up front because she's the most likely to get hit. That means less debuffs. Shu, you want on Daydream Joker. It lets her hit like a heckin' truck. Just put her on it for this, trust. It is worth it. Yeah, leave her imprint on Brieg. In a perfect world, put him on a damage artifact, right? Put him on Wings of Light and Shadow so he does extra damage, but I'm going to run him like this. This is you get from the Holotrial shop that just makes him a tanky machine so you can face tank just about anything in the game. It's basically Proof of Valor that never gets weaker. And your back row unit, you just want somebody who constantly spams the debuffs. I am going to run Yuna. Your options here are Ran, of course, or better yet, Ran only has one AoE skill. So you could run Ida. Ida has 2 AoE skills, but you know what Yuna has? Yuna has unlimited AoE skills. Everything she does is AoE. So here's my Yuna. She is built, somewhat fast. Some of her gear is not leveled. She's got a good chunk of damage. Put her on her own artifact for some extra damage. She's just there to give us extra chances to knock stealth out before the guy barriers up and starts healing. Dizzy would also work. Dizzy is a little bit less damage than Yuna, but if you still have a Dizzy, go for it. But I'm going to run Yuna because, giant space panty laser cannon. Yeah, Fenia is too good to not use on Jewel Eve, Rigby. That's why I'm still going with Shu here. And this is pretty stable.
Snap your W-2 and file your
I knew a
taxes
commercial was coming.
100% free.
Would Arya work? Not well. Not well. Her S1 alone isn't strong enough to break the barrier, so her S1 is good to get rid of stealth when stealth is up but there's not a barrier, and because you're permanently sealed, you can never use the Murder Penguin. So Arya does work, but Ida and Rand are just better than Arya for that back slot position. Giant space panty laser. No, Brieg, you dummy. Hitting with a debuff. Good job, Brieg. Let's see, one more hit on the spider should push us into the silence phase. Nice attack buff from everybody. That's the other thing too, right? Attack and speed buff. That's huge. Man, I worked hard getting that defense break up. That stupid freaking spider. Okay, and now we're going into stealth, but AoE attack, stealth gone. Isn't that freaking amazing? Who else on an S1 would have knocked it out of stealth like that? Ida wouldn't have. Ida would have just put a defense break on, or would have just hit one of the spiders. Rand would have just hit one of the spiders, but Yuna, AoE on every single one of her skills, is great at pulling the stealth off of the spider. Makes this so much more consistent, because the fail condition of this is you don't pull the stealth away. You don't pull the stealth away, and the boss starts getting healed. And it goes on long enough that the boss just starts out damaging you, because the longer the fight goes, the harder the boss hits. Yes, Dizzy would also work. If you have Dizzy, you can try Dizzy. You could even run Dizzy on that mage artifact, right? The one that does extra damage against bosses. 50% more damage. What's that one? The rainbow scale crystal thing. We used it in Hall of Trials like one time. You could actually run that on Dizzy. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try to make a nuclear Dizzy on that artifact and see how hard she hits. I do, Boyle. Can you link it to me in Discord, because I can't get freaking Twitch to give me the stream chat with clickable links right now. Oh, that's beautiful, man. I'll pull it up right after this fight, man. I love it. Bam, and when this happens, we get the little speed buff. Once the speed buff is up, you don't have to worry about stealth ever again. God damn it, Brieg. You're gonna get hit with a defense break. I just don't want to pull it up in the middle of this, because I'm trying to keep the video footage of this so I can voice over it later to make a guide of my favorite teams. So once we're out of this fight, I'll show you guys Boyle's creation. Ow. Show me defense break. It's Enoch. It's pretty amazing. It's Enoch in a bathing suit. You're gonna be so excited. Got him. Labo. GG. Ew. I guess it's got potential. Yeah, it's got potential. What do you guys think? Eh? Fucking gorgeous. And he has this to pair with her. Yeah. It's Cyber Vivian and Cyber Coeric. Zero defect Vivian and zero defect Coeric. I love it, man. Can't wait to see the finished product. These are just work in progresses, guys. He ain't even done yet. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure, for sure. Okay, we got one last one to do, so let's get it done real quick here. This is the annoying one. So for this one, we will go with Maid Chloe for her passive healing, and we'll go with Carrot for consistent debuffs. We'll put her up front so she can't be stunned. We'll go with Arya's racist brother for more consistent debuffs and heal block. And we will go with Bologna. This one? Yeah. Bologna for damage. Alright. Kinda slow, but giga consistent. See all these hits triggering Bologna, constant healing, and you chew through the spiders pretty quickly. Good damage Bologna be better, but between Bologna and Maid's passives, you stay ahead of the healing pretty good. Remember, the goal of an auto team isn't speed, it's efficiency. It's not coming back and seeing a fail message, right? I could run Vildred, I could run Abyssal Euphine, all in place of Suthen, and we would probably get a faster one as long as we don't get unlucky on the heal block. But the heal block from Suthen really kicks this up a notch. Without Carrot, there's not enough constant burns, and it takes longer to chew through the spiders. So I really like both of them. People are like, use one or the other. I'm like, ¿por qué no los dos? And it works really well. Chop, chop, chop. More defense breaks. Pow. Pops the burns. Drops her S3. Bologna has a chance for heal block here. If we get it, that's great. We didn't get it because there's no real... I don't really have any effectiveness on Bologna. Bam. There's the heal block on the boss, so we don't have to worry about the boss being healed by the spiders when they do this.
Hey Tristen, loved your survey video. well thought out and explained.
I'm glad you liked it. I was worried it was a little bit long. I tried to keep it as concise as I could. It was a lot. It was a lot to go over. I've never seen Smoggy do such a large survey before. Some people are saying that they feel like the survey's just lip service, that they aren't really planning on making changes. They just want to give the illusion that they're listening to us. I don't think they would do a 5-page survey that in depth and, you know, listing so many things that were community requests, right? We didn't help make that survey at all. So it really feels like they put too much effort into it for it to just be a BS pull my finger attempt to make it sound like they're listening to us. You don't make a survey that detailed to ignore it exactly hearted. Again, we got the heal block, so the boss cannot be healed up here, and this should push phase. There we go. Notice how the boss... Oh, we lost the heal block, so we gotta kill these spiders giga quick. We're gonna get a little healing here, unfortunate. Really Cook designing the survey just to fool everyone. It's a little annoying that we have to get a full reset right at the 50% mark, but once that's done, it's a pretty easy walk to the end. Look at all those burns. See how much nicer this is having Suthen and Carrot on the same team? How much quicker and cleaner it is. Now we're into the break phase. We just need to get a good heal block up here, because the boss is going to heal a little bit from the initial hits. Ideally, that should be the last time the boss heals. Maybe, maybe. Suthen, tell me you got your S3 ready. Good lord. Never mind, boss is gonna heal more. Ooh, we got a target from Bologna. That's pretty good for a girl that doesn't have a shit ton of ER or effectiveness on her. That should kill both the spiders. And now we can start killing the boss again. Let me see who this is, guys.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. Uninterrupted videos and an app made just for music. YouTube Premium, 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get YouTube Premium. I've been resisting it too damn long. I don't need to with the way my my in-game music mixer works, but suddenly it's become a pain in the ass. See what I mean about this? Like, nobody has been anywhere near close to death. The boss's health is consistently going down. It's just such a safe team. It is not fast by any stretch of the imagination, but you press auto, and then you go and do something else, you come back, and your Devourer is reliably dead, and it's with just standard builds. None of these builds are unusual. I mean, you could use any Bologna, as long as she's on Bloodstone. Yeah, the auto is such a nice quality of life, right? That heal block right there from Suthen really pulls it together. There's no way for the bosses to heal him back up now, even though they're wanting to there. His HP bar is down, and it stays down, and Carrot provides non-stop burns on the enemy so that Bologna can chew them away, so that by the time the heal block does wear off, they're dead again and can't heal because, well, you can't use your skills if you're dead. He stunned my Carrot. And Maid does give you an excellent safety net if everybody should hard focus somebody on your team. Maid will just bring them back, and then Bologna starts healing them up. More heal blocks so the spiders can't do crap about it, and the Devourer is kind of on death's door here. I think Maid might get the kill shot. Bonk. Aww. Oh well. There you go. Clean and consistent. The most consistent Devourer team to date that I've come up with. And if you don't have Maid, you could use Katie's or Momo or Angelica, you know, any other good solid healer, right? Almost did it again. And there we go, guys. Oh, what the hell is that? It's like, it's one off minimum on every single stat. 88 gear 5s are minimums. Yeesh. Alright, let's, yeah, if you, don't have Bologna, try Green Landy. Green Landy on Bloodstone would work just fine, too. I just like, I like SSB for, the amount of slapbacks she gets because the spiders spray AoE, so you can get a lot of slapbacks that you don't necessarily get with Lone Crescent Bologna or Green Bologna. I think Ice Bologna is the best in slot for that one. But yeah, you're right. Any of the Bolognas would work. Okay, this had better be really freaking impressive on its first rolls. Yep, you're done. Get out of here, garbage. This has potential. Big numbers. You get one more, but you're already like half into the dumpster. It's a minimum speed roll. Minimum, one-off minimum. This has to be spectacular for an attack main, but we'll give it a shot. Attack mains usually are going on things that you don't really care about crit. It's a 9 and an 8. For all of the nuns of units that want HP and attack. Oh my god, it's max rolling, guys. Yeah, we're in for a dime, in for a dollar. Oh my god, it rolled a 6. It was a max roll again. Yeah, it's legitimately a Tory piece. Alright. Something a little more usable, a little less niche. This is dumb. This is just a speed check. We're just speed checking this. What could happen to this that I would keep it? I don't think anything could happen to this that I would keep it. ER gear without ER on it is already like 1 foot in the grave. Yeah, nope. Gone. If it dodges F, it's still not usable on anybody. If it was 80, if it was 85 gear where I could upgrade it, maybe, but... Weird. That's okay, we're gonna forgive one because it can become crit chance. We just need this to go in attack or crit damage, and we're done. We're done. Alrighty. Well, that was a whole bunch of nothing. Show me a 9. Nope. Oh shit, I feel so stupid now, guys. We had way more than enough to go in and buy a piece. Okay, wait. We just buy one. Here's a neat trick, right? It's not enough to get back in, right? Go into normal mode and it's enough to get in. And normal mode and nightmare mode have the same shop. Surely this will be the time where it doesn't just roll HP and attack over and over and over and over and over again. Surely this is the time. And we'll yield out. If we yield, we keep the gear and we don't waste the token. Alright guys, this is the one. This is the one we've been waiting for. Do we just go all in? Do we just go all in? Every single one of these I have rolled has done 2 rolls into HP and 2 rolls into attack, which is the worst combo. Right? Worst combo. We want all into attack, and you're all in the bottom 3 or all in the top 3. No 7-10 splits. Do 6 and then 12. Just split it right down the middle. Slam it. Oh! What the fuck am I looking at? 4, 3, 3, 5, 5. It went min, 4. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. This will not stand. Quad mineral? Are you kidding me? Nah. I didn't spend an hour farming Labyrinth for a quad mineral. Okay, forget you guys and your slam. Oh man, we're really low on freaking powder, aren't we? Do I have any chests? Okay, forget you all and your slams. We're going to ease into the pool this time. 6 first. 7 and an 8. Already better. 3 and a 4. Hell yeah. Okay. Something in the bottom 3. Show me something beautiful. Naka! 100 equipment score, and it didn't touch health. My very first neck that didn't touch health. I'm so happy. This is a great piece. This piece is going to find some healthy uses, and by healthy I mean no rolls into health uses on my account. Freaking amazing day of gear rolling, guys. Thanks for bringing the positive vibes. That worked fantastic. Alrighty. Let's see. Anybody had good luck with these bunnies? You take it. Good chunk of greater charms. Ooh, an epic charm. Nice. Reset stones, they're garbage. It's not that reset stones are bad, it's that they're insanely overpriced, dude. They're insanely overpriced for the risk behind them and the amount of knowledge it takes to use them. They're insane. They're overpriced by an order of magnitude. I'm less upset that reset stones are out there and more upset that they cost thousands of sky stones instead of hundreds. That's it, guys. We did it all for Epic 7. I was planning on like switching over and doing a little bit of raid, but I missed lunch and I'm hungry as hell. I am playing raid though. I know you guys are like, you know, maybe not so into this game, but we're going to be playing this some, and I'm hoping some of you guys will play it with me. Maybe we can make a guild. I'm just starting out. I did a whole bunch of summons last night, and I really wanted the Cheshire Cat from Alice, right? I think I got a video on this, guys. Where is it here?
Hun, take airborne. It has 7.
Yeah, check this out. This is freaking tight. She survived that, by the way. You guys can't see shit. Hang on. Check this out. Survived that. But look at this guy. Look, his hat is almost as cool as mine. I love this guy's hat.
It won't let me live or die.
There. Did you see that cat? Normally I'm a dog person, but the Cheshire Cat kicks ass, man.
Or die.
Look at that thing. Holy crap. Get fucked.
In this world, I've died 1,000 deaths. But each one made me stronger, better. And when the time was right.
So she grabs the potion, she drinks it, and it turns her into the, like, you know, dark goth Alice.
Reborn.
Hell yeah. Death Metal Alice.
Poor thing. Imagine building the perfect cage, only to find yourself locked in it. With me. If I'm bound to stay here until the end of time, I better make myself comfortable.
Yeah. So I freaking loved it, man. And so I went in and I did a bunch of summons to try to get the Mad Hatter, and it was crazy. I got Yellow Spark, right, which tells you you're getting one of the top units, tells you you're getting one of the basically the ML5s, the legendaries of this game, and out she popped. Not even kidding. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? So yeah. But then I got this guy who is badass, man. I love this guy. Freaking murder stomp stuff. Got the guy from World of Warcraft. He's pretty cool. And then I got him. Got my Hatter. What a fun unit this guy is. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I got the tragically not very good redhead. That made me sad. Much like every game, it seems Raid needs to buff their redheads too. But for those of you guys who are a little annoyed with Nadalon High, not a single high school kid in this game. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, starting in March, I'm going to be doing a little bit more content with Raid. I'm going to be doing some streams. We'll set up some rooms. Raid's really cool about me getting onto your accounts and stuff like that. Just watch your wallet for sure with this one. I'm not going to spend more than this game earns me, trust. I'm going to spend a little because I'm having fun with it, and I like spending on things that I have fun with, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. It is insanely complex, dude. I mean, look how many freaking different gear sets there are. Crit damage, accuracy, res, light steal, daze, salvage, retaliation, curse, cruel. There's sets that do like multiple things depending on how far the set is. A freaking pinpoint set. How many pieces you have, they do different things. It's really elaborate, and I like that. I like the complexity. I like that the bosses have a lot of what do you call it? It's not just pick one unit, press auto, and walk away. There's strategy to it. It's filling a void that Epic 7 has left in me, where the PvE is literally just pick a unit and press auto. It's kind of boring, and I'm enjoying that. I'm definitely not going to stop doing Epic 7, not by a freaking long shot. I've been playing Epic 7 for 5 years now, coming up on 6, so I'll still be here. I'll still be making guides. Still my primary game, but starting in March, we'll be doing a little bit of raid content. I hope you guys will join me for some of that. In the meantime, though, I'm going to send you guys over to whoever is streaming right now, and I'm going to go get some food, because goddamn, I'm hungry. There's a lot of things in Raid that Epic 7 should take notes of, and there's some things in Epic 7 that Raid should take notes of, too, for sure. Okay, guys, let's go fly over to Vic Chun. Everybody say hi to Mr. Vic, and I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Thanks for the help with the raid video. Sorry the sound and music was all fuckered up, and everybody make sure you go vote for Boyles. We need that Vivian. I need that Vivian in my life. I will catch you guys next time.